everybody, my name is My Smexi and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here with another modeling tutorial for you guys. So today I thought, because my werewolf tutorial was very unexplained and wasn't as good as it probably should have been, I decided I am going to show you guys how you can take like Aphmau and werewolf ears and a tail and put them into Minecraft with Blockbuster. So you're going to need Blender, of course, and Minecraft. You're going to need Blockbuster 1.5.1 which is the version I'm using, and Metamorph, which is like the newest version that is for 1.10.2 or whatever version you're using. So first, to get started, because this is not a voiceover, I have to do it like as I go. You're going to want to go to sketchfab.com. I'm just going to use my root to Kamiwasa because that's where I normally go to look at his models and stuff. So once we are here, we're then just going to go to search models and we're going to type in Aphmau. So as you can see here, there's already some ears, but today we are going to pick these ones. So these are Ian's werewolf ears. I just like them because they have a ring through them, but I'll show you guys how you guys can change the texture and stuff too. So what we're going to do is we're just going to download them really quick, and the original format is an OBJ. I'm not sure if you'll need to be signed in or not, but then a new one should pop up down here somewhere once it started downloading. And if you don't want to use the Ian ones, you can use the basic werewolf ones. It's really up to you. It doesn't matter to me. They're pretty much the exact same. So now I'm just here in a photo editor. It doesn't matter which kind of photo editor, as long as you have one where you can change the hue and saturation and stuff. But basically, we're going to open up wherever these were. I'm finding my desktop here and paste that here. So now we have our Aphmau ears, and we're just going to open them and find the texture. So this is the Ian ears, and we're just going to extract the files here. You can use WinRAR or unzip it or whatever you have. So then we are just going to go back into our photo editor, file, open, find your desktop or wherever you put the file, textures, and Ian ears. So the ears themselves are right here, so we're not going to want to touch these textures right now. We can in a little bit though. So basically, this is Daniel's skin. So now it's kind of obvious to tell that I believe this image size is 4096. So now what I want you guys to do is I'm just going to highlight this whole section here, take my eraser, and just erase everything. Or we could take this and then the eraser version and just go like that. Because we don't want there to be any skin after this, okay? That's not good. You don't want that. So then we're going to select, deselect, boom, and boom. So now we basically have the ears template as it is. Then you could just export this, and like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go export as a PNG, make sure it's 4096 by 4096, and then later you can just drag, oh gosh, I messed up. Then later you can just import this onto as a layer, and then you will have your ears right there for you, just boom, kapow, and then you have like it as like a template. So then I'm going to put this in my skins folder. We should name this Ian ears. This is not a guaranteed step. You don't have to do that. But basically, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go file, open, and I'm going to grab one of my skins. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to pick great ears. Okay, we're going to go with this skin. This is just one that I have. Don't really use it much, but we're going to go image size 4096. Control A, Control C, take it back over here, and Control V. So now the ears aren't in the way. But what I want to do now is I want to take these ears and merge them in. But I want to select over the area where the ears are, right here. And we're going to do filter, hue, and then we can change the colors here. But it's kind of hard because some of the colors will look really weird. But I guess you can kind of do whatever you want. So let's just go back here, filter, hue, saturation, more saturation or less saturation. Brightness, you can kind of alter it however you want. Like, I'd like them to be decently bright. I decided to go with gray and white because why not? So they're gonna look like this, and I hope they'll look okay. So now that we have our skin, we're just gonna leave it like this for right now. And then we're gonna go into Blender here. We're gonna just take this and click X to delete it. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go File. I'm just gonna open a recent, or you're gonna need the character-based Blender that I use in most of my other videos. So there should be a link to that in the description of the other videos. So just grab and download that. And it's going to open this for us. And we're gonna go File, Import, wait for an OBJ. I should have it on my desktop. Here we go. Aphmau ears, source, Ian OBJ. So they look like this. They're already placed and stuff. Slightly. They're a bit crooked, as you can see here. I'm not sure why they are default crooked, but we're gonna turn those a little bit with R. They are placed like awfully. Okay. Steven, what are you doing, bro? Alright, and we're just gonna center these out as much as possible. They still don't look right. My life. Okay. So now that that's done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go export as an OBJ. And we are going to put this onto our desktop, and we're just going to call it model.obj. Okay, so we'll just let the world load in a tiny little bit before we actually get started on making our model. Alright, so you're probably going to need to map keys. I think mine are already mapped, but you're probably going to need to. So first we're going to go into Blockbuster and make sure that our model editor is on semicolon, or whatever key you want it to be. I just have lots of keys, so that's what I have to use. I'm going to go to Metamorph, and our open morph menu is going to be comma. So now we're going to hit semicolon. So people often question when it comes to doing this part. People all have to have a lot of problems, but it will all work out if you just watch the tutorial really closely from this point on. So basically we're going to go model options, and we're going to change the texture size to be 64. So that it would be only 32 if you were using a HD skin where it's a 1.7 and below. So we're gonna go provide OBJ. I don't know what that bird was in the background. And this is all fine. And then we are going to want to delete this limb first. You're gonna wanna, I don't know what outer is. Oh, that's for, I know what that is. Okay, we're gonna add a new name for a limb. We're gonna call it ears, because those ears are already UV mapped. This is basically gonna connect up to the one in Blender called ears. So this is gonna be like the model itself is gonna connect up that way. So then we're gonna parent ears to be on the head, and I think that's it. So now we're just gonna save this as Ian ears test. Use an underscore instead of a dot. Ian ears underscore test. Okay, so then we're just gonna close out of that, and we're going to go into our .minecraft folder. I gotta find it. Config. And then into Blockbuster, models, Ian ears test, and in skins, then we're gonna open up another file explorer. Here, let me see here. No. File explorer. A new file explorer. We're just gonna leave this one open. Just leave this one open. And then we are just going to go onto our desktop. I'm just gonna shrink this file down a little bit. And we're gonna find the Aphmau Ian ears. And under source, check this out here a bit. We're gonna take the OBJ and put it in there. Textures with the Ian ears here. We're gonna go into skins. It's gonna give you all those default ones. You can just delete these if you want to. These come from your main skin called Fred. I don't need them right now. So I'm just gonna drag this texture into here. And then we're going to close it. And close this and go back into Minecraft. And then we're just gonna open this. Ears. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up Metamorph with our comma. And we're just gonna check here for these Ian ears, or you could search them. Ian Elf ears test. And then we have these. Now your ears might not show up yet. We're just gonna morph and we're just gonna look. You can't see the ears yet right now. I will fix that. I will show you guys how to fix that, I promise. And here is the ones we're looking for. My bad, guys. So I just have to change these. These are the right models. I picked the wrong ones. So I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make this as put together as I can. And then we're gonna put this into our config. And then Blockbuster, models, ears, test, and paste them. So then they're in there now. And then go back into Minecraft. No, and demorph. And then find whichever one it is. Morph back. Don't know ears. What the heck? Standing. We're gonna want this to be, if I'm correct, okay, that's the thing in the neck. That might be why. We're gonna go -24. Make sure it's on yours too. It didn't move apparently. Okay. Anchor point. Parent it to none for right now, or parent the head. Never click parent the thing itself. And we're just gonna make this -24. And then for sneaking also it's gonna be -24. Then we're just going to save it as Ian ears test. And then we're going to close out of this again. Oh damn, those are some ears. Those are some nice ears. Oof. That's real nice. But yeah, so that's how you get Ian's ears into Minecraft. Or you could do the same with the Aaron ears, or like the other ears left on the thingy. You can do it with any model you want on your head, pretty much, like hats and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you guys out. And if it did, be sure to like and subscribe, as always. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer as many as I can. But be sure to watch the video a couple times first so that they can make sense. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope I didn't miss anything. I'll try to clean this up as best I can. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye! Whoa, this is great.